Have you ever planned to build a house but don't know where to start? Have you ever had a certain budget to build an apartment but don't know how it will be planned out? Have you ever planned to build a farmhouse but don't know how big the lot will be? Well then, let us introduce you to Budgetbuild, constructing your project suited for your budget.
I am Kim Gerald A. Bueno.
I am Doris Espino.
I am Jun Miguel Pinamupo.
I am Mark Lawrence Ramos.
I am Arabella Ciro Alias.
To begin with, may I present to you what this program is all about, the problem it addresses, and the solution it will provide. Managing projects within budget can be difficult for both individuals and businesses, leading to stress, delays, and compromised quality. Without adequate planning and oversight, projects often exceed their budgetary limits, causing significant challenges in achieving the desired outcomes. Effective budget management and supervision are essential to mitigate this risk and ensure project success. With this, Budgetbuild, constructing your project suited for your budget, aims to help individuals and businesses overcome challenges in project management caused by budget constraints. It addresses the problem of projects frequently exceeding budget boundaries by providing comprehensive solutions. By leveraging strategic planning, cost-effective resources, and transparent communication, Budgetbuild empowers users to achieve their goals within financial limitations. The program integrates features like robust budget planning tools and options for rural and urban designs to facilitate accurate estimation and resource allocation. Users can as well monitor budgets throughout the project lifecycle and make informed decisions to ensure projects stay within budgetary limits. Overall, Budgetbuild offers a comprehensive approach to managing projects within budget constraints, focusing on resource allocation, task scheduling, and cost management. To further understand the content of the program, here is Mr. Nomoko to present the codes.
Next up is the functions of the code itself. The code has three main parts: the functions validators, functions shortcuts, and the main flow of the code. The functions validators are a series of user-defined functions with the purpose of validating the user inputs. It checks if the user inputs are within the scope of the required input. If the user enters a wrong input, it will print an invalid message and look back for another input until the user gets it right. Next up is the functions shortcuts. This is also another series of user-defined functions that is used to make the code shorter, neater, and more organized. It contains the prompted choices onto different situations to be explained later on how it works and its features. An important function on this part is the next choice function. It asks the user if they want to return to main menu by looping back to the full flow or exit program to execute break syntax and end the flow of the code. Lastly is the main flow. The main flow is enclosed with a while-through loop, so it will loop back depending on the situation predestined by the user. The code consists of several nested if and else-if statements that can be navigated by the user by entering inputs according to their needs. As we can see, every inner if and else-if statements ends in if next choice, then break. If the next choice function returns true, it will exit the function and execute break syntax, ending the entire code. On the other hand, if the user chooses to return to main menu, the code reaches its end and loops back to the start of the code. That is all with the code. Next up is how it works, to be discussed by Mr. Bueno.
So, how does our program works? Upon starting the command line program, its name will be displayed along with prompting the user to select their desired action in main menu. The main menu includes options, with option 1 as Let's Build, option 2 as if AQS or frequently asked questions, option 3 is about the program, and option 4 is about us, the programmers. Option 1, Let's Build, which aims to offer users an idea of the ideal type of structure that suits their budget for their intended project. If chosen by the user, they will be prompted to specify the type of project they wish to undertake. The choices are divided into two categories. First, residential buildings such as single house, apartment, and row house. And the second one is agricultural buildings such as farmhouse, poultry house, and hog barn. In this option, let us choose the poultry house. Under agricultural buildings, after selecting their desired project type, the user will choose the amount of money or their budget for the construction of the selected project. The user has three choices: 50,000 to 100,000, 100,000 to 300,000, and 300,000 and above. In these options, let's try to choose option 2, which is 100,000 to 300,000. Finally, the program will present data regarding the details of the user's chosen project, including building dimensions, construction materials, features, and more. But take note that if the user chooses residential buildings as the type of project to build, the program will first ask the users about location preference for the project, with options including rural and urban areas, before asking the budget.
Furthermore, it should be noted that after every features or after providing the desired information that the user needs, it will present two choices. First, return to main menu, which will allow the user to go back to the initial process with the 5 options and will allow them to choose again on what they want to do, ask, or no. The other one is the exit program, which if chosen by the user will indicate the end of the program usage along with a message of gratitude to the user for using it. Alternatively, if the user selects option 2 from the main menu, the program will display 10 frequently asked questions or FAQs regarding building construction or any ongoing project. After the user selects from the 10 questions, the program will provide the appropriate answer to that selected question. If the user chooses option 3 in the main menu, the program will provide details about what the Budgetbuild program is and its purpose, essentially offering information to users about the program. Lastly, if the user selects option 4, the program will present details about the creators of the program along with their objectives in developing it. So with this, with the help of the Budgetbuild, your project will be just a simple clicks to make it real. To discuss the things that makes our project special, here is Ms. Rualios.
So what makes our program special? Here's a breakdown of its features. First is the Let's Build part. This is the main feature of the program, wherein the user could choose any of the provided building infrastructure, and it will be followed by another set of options until it reaches the desired answer for the user. Now, other than this main feature, we have a feature about frequently asked questions. This feature can address some of the questions in the mind of the user. Furthermore, we have About Us and About the Program feature. This helps establish programs' credibility and guide users in using the program. And lastly, we have the Exit and Return to Main Menu. This feature of the program allows users to have a continuous interaction with the program.
The importance of the Budgetbuild constructing your project suited for your budget program lies in its ability to address a common challenge faced by individuals and businesses aligning project goals with financial limitations. So let me tell you why this program is truly significant. This program is crucial because it directly tackles the challenge of aligning project goals with financial limitations. Many projects face setbacks or compromises due to budget constraints, and having a tool that helps navigate and work within these limitations is essential for project success. By optimizing resource allocation and providing insights into cost-effective strategies, the program helps users make informed decisions that align with their budgetary constraints, ensuring efficient use of financial resources through the project life cycle. With the inclusion of frequently asked questions, This program also educates users on best practices, regulatory requirements, and cost-saving strategies, enabling them to make informed decisions throughout the project life cycle and ensuring adherence to quality and safety standards, and providing detailed information about various construction types, dimensions, and materials needed is fundamental for project planning and decision making. Using this program is straightforward and efficient, allowing users to access comprehensive information, tools, insights, and resources necessary to achieve project success with financial limits conveniently and with ease.
With unity and collaboration, we will make your dreams come true.